Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. This one just turned up in the mail today. This is one of those generic Chinese unbranded strikers. Very cheap. This is a budget line. They have this one and they've got a C-type, and I've bought both. I bought this one and the C-type. I'd call this one the D-type or elongated oval, maybe. Anyway, I wanted to try both of them. I've seen them many people have bought these types because the Chinese are producing heaps of them. I never actually dropped the hammer on them, and every time I ever tried to go and buy one, they were always unavailable. I could never get one, and they were just unavailable. Anyway, eventually, it was a month and a half ago, I saw them. Finally, they were available, and both of them, it was actually the C-type was available first, and this one was out of stock. I bought the C-type, it still hasn't turned up, and then I had it in my watch list, and then this one come available. So, and normally they're branded PS Cook, or I think it's PSK00K or whatever, PS Cook. This one's unbranded. But anyway, they're all the same type. Supposed to use it like that. Obviously, I'm not going to. I have struck it and spark tested. Sparks really well. I'll show you in a sec. But I just use it in the typical pinch grip. There's a good look at it. I like these strikers. These are these oval type or D-type strikers are really good strikers. Nice thick strike face. 4.8 mils. So yeah. 26 days in transit from China is fantastic, and cost me $15.94 Australian posted. So this has got a lot going for it, apart from the fact that it's made in China, which personally doesn't bother me. Some people have a bit of a problem with it. You're not going to get away from it. Basically, China's taken over the world as far as their manufacturing goes. A lot of these generic things are being made and manufactured in China now, so that's just the way it is. But they call it a new high carbon steel striker style 2, so that's what this is called. This is the normal strike plate, or the striking surface I would normally strike it on. As I said, it sparks really well, but I've never had a problem with any of the generic strikers. I've had every one of them that I've bought, as far as these Chinese generic strikers go, have sparked. And this is on the other side. So, no problems. Seem to be sparking all right. Let's get an ember with it. Just to go with that, just use a cotton round. See how we go. I'm having trouble with my bloody microphone. It's not picking it up. Keeps going out. Go on that platform there. So no, here. I did go and sharpen all these edges up, but it's falling all over it, but not picking it up. cotton might not be real good. Just expose the internals, see how that goes. So that seems to be working all right. No problems. Once it got it picked up, and I was striking on the other side. So I'd normally, because that's where you're supposed to be holding it, but yeah, that's the strike plate that, let's start using that piece of stone. How about we use a nice piece there? That's the, as I said, it sparks really well. So that's the generic Chinese striker. Here's another look at it. Up close, both sides, strike plate. Yeah, not a bad one. For the price of them, yeah, they're well worth the money, honestly. My old man bought one ages ago, never had a problem with it. Every one I've seen has sparked very well. So, yeah, I will link it in the description bar because there are plenty of them. Yeah, as I said, $15.94 posted. I don't think you're going to get much cheaper than that. As far as strikers go, 26 days in transit, yeah, from China. Yeah, not a problem. I will admit, this one turned up first. The other one hasn't turned up yet. So, yeah, there is a bit of a discrepancy there. So the other one's taking longer, even though I ordered it first. So that is a little bit with the transit times. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy lately. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Some things are getting fast, some things are taking a bit longer. So yeah, but anyway, that's the way it goes. I did see some people put a wrap on that. I think that's a bit silly because you're basically stopping it being able to be struck on either side. I'm not going to. I might put a lanyard on one side. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'll just keep it generic. Put it in a tin. Put some jute and stuff in it. Away we go. But this is going in because I've got a whole heap of all my budget strikers are all going into one area. So yeah, I'm doing this. I'm on a tangent with my budgets, so that's why I saw these, because people getting into flint and steel will be buying. This will be these will be the ones they're targeting, because they're not going to buy a $50 or $60 striker just getting into flint and steel. This would be the sort of thing that they're going to buy. And yeah, it's from what I can see from several samples. My old man's had one. I've got this one. I've seen several others too. They all spark about the same, like they all seem to be able to generate pretty good sparks, like, and I'd say it's just probably just 1075. That'd be probably what it is. Just a generic high carbon steel, thoroughly quenched. Away you go. They'd be just stamping out heaps of them, because that'd be exactly what they do with them. Just stamp them out, and then thoroughly quench them. Take them up to bright orange and straight in the water, and that'd be thoroughly quenched, and that's it. That's as much as they do, and then a couple of minutes on a wire wheel to clean them up. And that's how they'd be making those, because that'd be, it wouldn't take much of them. And I'd say they'd probably be using 1075, or the equivalent, Chinese equivalent of 1075, which is just a basic high carbon steel, because I don't think they'd want to go much lower than that. But anyway, I don't want to keep raving on. This video will be too long anyway. That's the generic Chinese unbranded new high carbon steel striker style 2, which is just another variation on the PS Cook, I think it is, striker. Thanks for watching.